The universe does not owe you a favorable outcome. Your desires are not its concern. This brutal truth is the bedrock upon which real strength is built. Most men chase illusions, fighting against the tide of what is, only to drown in their own resistance. They rail against injustice, lament misfortune, and curse the heavens for perceived slights. This is the path of the weak, the path of perpetual suffering. True freedom, however, is not found in the futile attempt to control the uncontrollable. It is found in the profound and often terrifying act of accepting what is. This is the core of Stoic philosophy, a discipline forged in the crucible of ancient Rome. A philosophy that does not offer comfort, but clarity. It offers a bracing, unvarnished view of reality. Consider the soldier on the battlefield. He cannot control the enemy's numbers, the unpredictable winds, or the random trajectory of a spear. His duty, his very survival, depends not on wishing for a different reality, but on accepting the one presented to him. He must act with courage and skill within the confines of what fate has dealt. This acceptance is not resignation. It is not a passive surrender to a predetermined destiny. Rather, it is a powerful, active embrace of reality. It is the wisdom to discern what lies within your power, your thoughts, your judgments, your actions, and what lies beyond it, the actions of others, the state of the world, the inevitable decay of all things. The Stoics called this the dichotomy of control. It is a fundamental principle that, once grasped, can dismantle the very foundations of anxiety and despair. Why fret over a promotion you may not get? Why despair over a relationship that has run its course? Why rage against the illness that has befallen a loved one? These are external events. They are subject to forces far beyond your command. To invest your emotional energy in their manipulation or alteration is to spill precious water on barren ground. It is a squandering of your most valuable resource, your attention, your will, your inner peace. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, penned these words in his Meditations. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This simple declaration is a universe of wisdom. It is a call to turn inward, to cultivate the inner citadel, the unassailable fortress of the self. When a man understands that his true dominion lies within, the external world loses much of its power to wound him. The sting of insult diminishes. The weight of failure becomes bearable. The fear of loss transforms into a quiet acknowledgement of impermanence. He becomes like the ancient oak, battered by storms but rooted deep, unyielding. Think of the craftsman. He accepts the nature of his materials. He does not curse the wood for its grain or the stone for its hardness. He works with them, understanding their properties, adapting his skill to their reality. The result is mastery, born not of wishing the materials were different, but of respecting what they are. This is the courage to face life as it is, not as you wish it to be. It is the quiet dignity of a man who understands his place in the grand, indifferent cosmos. He does not demand special treatment. He does not expect the universe to cater to his whims. He simply acts with virtue and integrity within the sphere of his influence. What is the price of this understanding? It requires the shedding of ego, the dismantling of pride, the relinquishment of the illusion of absolute control. It demands a ruthless honesty with oneself. It asks you to confront the deepest fears, the fear of helplessness, the fear of insignificance. Yet, the reward is immeasurable. It is the attainment of a peace that the world cannot give, a serenity that transcends circumstance. It is the development of a will so tempered by reality that it becomes unbreakable. This is the ultimate victory, not over others, but over oneself. The universe unfolds according to its own laws, indifferent to human ambition or suffering. To fight this unfolding is to fight oneself. To align with it, to accept its currents, is to find the truest power. This is the dark, brutal, and ultimately liberating philosophy of accepting fate.